You're now looking at one of the twin towers of the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan, and in about a minute we're going to be getting in the elevator and then the escalator and going to the top of it and having a look at New York from up there. It should be a lot of fun. Here's where you get your ticket. We are experiencing technical difficulties right here. Please stand by. What I'm saying is that it's very windy up here on top of the World Trade Center, and the wind is shaking my tripod, which my camera is mounted on, and I'm running out of battery power right here as I talk. And because of the high winds, in a moment or two, you're going to be seeing the security guard up on the roof chasing me and everyone else out of here. So you're going to have a real quick look right now. Here we go. From the roof of the World Trade Center, and in about another second or two, the security guard is going to chase us off of the roof. So here's a quick look for you. There we are looking down on the bridges. And there's Brooklyn. The wind is really blowing. You probably hear it on the microphone. There's Brooklyn. At tower number 1. They're kicking me out of here.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Well, we're now safely inside the indoor observatory at the World Trade Center. We're going to try this interview again. Paid $3.50 to go up on the outdoor observatory up on the roof. And for the $3.50 that we paid, I was only up there about 5 minutes. And then you saw what happened. The guard came over and mentioned that everybody had to leave because the winds were picking up and getting much too strong. And we had to go back inside. So I'm going to do the next best thing and try and show you a little bit of the view from up here, from behind the glass. They have a glass enclosed observatory a few floors lower. The outdoor wing is the 112th floor, I believe, and we're down a few stories from that. It would have been great to be up there, and as a matter of fact, I was going to go up there and videotape at night when all the lights of the city begin to come on. I've been up there before at night, and it's fantastic. But the wind was kicking up, and we got about 5 minutes worth. So that's about all I have to say right now. A little bit about where I am right now, the indoor observatory. I'm looking out now towards New Jersey. They have a snack bar up here, souvenir shop, a lot of little things. There's a lot more room up here at the World Trade Center than there is at the Empire State Building. And of course, this building is much newer than the Empire State Building. I'm going to look at my watch now. It is almost 5:30. If I want to do any videotaping from up here, I better do it right now. So let's have a look and see what we can see from behind the glass. Right there, you're looking at the buildings at the tip of Lower Manhattan with a little bit of Battery Park on your right. The trees you see there are Battery Park. Right here we're looking down on the street from the top of the World Trade Center. We're at Tower number 2. And right there is the ferry house. I'm not sure whether it's for the Staten Island ferry or the ferry to Liberty Island. Right there we're zooming in on Liberty Island. There's the Statue of Liberty in the haze. I might mention that this particular day that we're filming, it is 90 degrees. 90 degrees for April. Right there is one of the boats that go around Manhattan. That could be the Circle Line, I'm not sure. There's a good view of it. Right here, you're looking at the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge had its 100th anniversary just a few years ago. They had a big fireworks display. Goes from Lower Manhattan over to Brooklyn. There's the Brooklyn side right there. Really a beautiful old bridge, and at night it's really impressive. When they turn the lights on that are on the cables, it looks like a string of pearls. And here's a good view of Brooklyn right here. Good panoramic view from the top of the World Trade Center. A lot of famous people in both show business and rock and roll have all come from Brooklyn. A lot of baseball players too. And there you have it, our visit to the top of the World Trade Center. Best view of New York.